So happy for her to get the 28 flipping million.
Breaking news from the WNBA. Caitlin Clark, the rookie phenom who's already rewriting history, just dropped a shocking contract revelation that left the Indiana Fever and the entire league speechless. This isn't just another rookie deal. This is a power move that could reshape women's basketball forever. And the ripple effects. They go far beyond the court, pulling in rivals like Angel Reese, shaking up endorsements, and even drawing comparisons to the NBA's biggest legends. So, what exactly is going on here? Let's break it all down.
Officials, corporate, private equity, everybody like, how do I get into the WNBA and how do I invest, and can I have an expansion team, or can I invest in a current?
Reports surfaced just minutes ago that Clark demanded a rewrite of her rookie contract and got it. Originally set at about $76,000 for her first year, insiders reveal she negotiated a groundbreaking 4-year deal worth $338,500, with perks that go far beyond money. This isn't just a paycheck, it's a statement. From first-class travel to private performance coaches, Clark secured resources no rookie has ever had. And while some in the league call it unfair, the Fever knew they couldn't risk losing her.
Look, it's player salaries. People wonder, why are NBA player salaries 100 times higher than WNBA salaries? Because the TV money was 100 times higher in the NBA than it was in the WNBA.
Why did the Fever cave? Because Caitlin isn't just a rookie, she's an economic engine. Since her signing in August 2025, Fever merchandise sales jumped 57%, and her jersey became the league's top seller for 2 months straight. Home games? 5 straight sellouts in May alone, a franchise first. Broadcast numbers? Her debut brought in 1.3 million viewers on ESPN, the most for any regular season game in WNBA history. This is more than basketball. It's a cultural wave.
Part of you and what you've done on the court. But what you've done on the court has far exceeded what you've done in our community and around this country and getting little girls excited about playing basketball. But no place has it been better and felt more than at the University of Iowa Children's Hospital. So here today, I just want to let you know, you are the AP National Player.
But here's where things get spicy. Clark's rival, Angel Reese, has also been making headlines, both on the court and in the media. The two have been compared since their epic NCAA showdowns, and their entry into the WNBA is already drawing parallels to the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird rivalry of the NBA's golden era. Some insiders suggest Reese isn't thrilled with the spotlight falling solely on Clark, especially as merchandise sales and endorsements skew heavily in Caitlin's favor.
So I was like, what's she gonna get paid? Because finally, you can get a real paycheck. And then I saw it and I was like, this can't be right. Because this is what it is. In the first year, Caitlin Clark will earn $76,535.
Clark's deal is more than just a payday. It's a new model. Players and agents across the WNBA are now pressuring teams for similar perks. Travel upgrades, dedicated trainers, endorsement opportunities. This could trigger the biggest shift in WNBA contract history. Sponsors like Nike, Gatorade, and Coca-Cola are already increasing investments, tying their deals directly to Clark's name. But is this sustainable, or is the league putting all its chips on one player?
Effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlin to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million to play 3.
Of course, not everyone's celebrating. Critics argue Clark's deal highlights the glaring pay gap between WNBA players and their NBA counterparts. While rookies in the NBA can earn millions, Clark's $338,500 still pales in comparison. Others point out that if the Fever are funneling resources into one star, it could breed resentment in the locker room. But history shows us, every era of sports needs a face. The NBA had Jordan. Tennis had Serena. Women's basketball may now have Caitlin Clark.
3.4 million people watched the WNBA All-Star Game. That was a reported 300% increase, and that's via Women's Hoops Network from 2023. So the game is definitely picking up attention, and we know Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are a big part of that, but also the current stars.
The Fever aren't just betting on Clark's scoring ability. They're investing in her as the cornerstone of a movement. Attendance is up 41%. Social media engagement is exploding. Even teammates like Kelsey Mitchell and Alyssa Smith are benefiting from the Caitlin effect, landing endorsement deals and surging in online followings. And while rivals may resent the attention, they're also cashing in on the rising tide.
The All-Star rosters on Tuesday. Both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese made the 12-women roster that will be taking on Team USA in Phoenix later this month. So the impact of both rookies cannot be...
So what happens now? Insiders suggest other rookies, including Angel Reese, could push for contract rewrites of their own. The league may be forced to restructure salary caps entirely. And with Caitlin already drawing comparisons to LeBron James in terms of star power, the question isn't whether she's worth it, it's whether the WNBA can afford not to back her. One thing's for sure, women's basketball will never be the same. Caitlin Clark's contract isn't just a deal, it's a declaration. She's telling the league, the fans, and the world, women's basketball deserves more. And with rivals like Angel Reese pushing back, the WNBA may have just found its greatest storyline yet. But what do you think? Is Caitlin Clark's contract a game-changing victory or a dangerous gamble? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more breaking WNBA coverage.
Biggest female star ever, because she can pull up from the parking lot.
She is a killer. She is stone cold.
Caitlin, man, she's a phenomenon.
She's the best female collegiate player ever.
Caitlin Clark is capable of magic.
That has sent shockwaves through the entire basketball world. Just 7 minutes ago, Caitlin Clark, the rookie sensation and rising global superstar of the Indiana Fever, revealed an absolutely insane contract detail that no one saw coming, a detail so staggering, so unexpected, and so transformative that it has left the Fever organization, the WNBA, and even the entire sports industry absolutely speechless, because what she disclosed isn't just about money, it's about power, influence, future, possibilities, and the way women's sports may forever be reshaped moving forward. And as we dive deeper into this blockbuster revelation, let's set the stage. Caitlin Clark came into the league carrying with her the weight of unprecedented expectations, a generational college career at Iowa where she shattered records, drew record-breaking TV audiences, and became a household name before even stepping onto a WNBA court. And when she was drafted first overall by the Indiana Fever, the hype wasn't just about her shooting range or her ability to electrify crowds. It was about the economic ripple effect she could create, the way she could single-handedly raise ticket sales, drive broadcast numbers, push merchandise revenue, and basically serve as the engine powering the next era of women's basketball. And now, today, with this jaw-dropping contract revelation, she has proven that all of that hype was justified, and then some, because according to what she just disclosed, the structure of her deal contains clauses, bonuses, and behind-the-scenes commitments that no rookie in WNBA history has ever had the leverage to demand, clauses that point not only to financial security, but also to an unprecedented voice in shaping her team's future. And when the Fever front office heard these details spelled out by Clark herself, reports say jaws dropped, executives sat stunned, and even veteran players were left whispering to each other in disbelief, because this wasn't just a rookie signing on the dotted line. This was a once-in-a-generation superstar rewriting the rules of engagement. And the craziest part is that while the base rookie contract under the league's current structure is modest compared to NBA standards, Clark revealed that her deal is tied to groundbreaking endorsement partnerships, profit-sharing arrangements, and performance-based escalators that could push her total earnings into a range previously unthinkable for a WNBA player, with projections suggesting that over the next few years, she could be clearing sums that rival mid-tier NBA contracts. And that's not even counting the international clauses she hinted at, clauses that suggest opportunities to participate in off-season European League play, global exhibition tours, and branded content deals that effectively position her as the WNBA's first true global ambassador on a scale comparable to legends like Michael Jordan or Serena Williams in their respective sports. And as she broke down the details, The Fever organization reportedly could do nothing but listen in awe, because this revelation doesn't just impact their franchise, it impacts their long-term ability to build around her, since now every personnel decision, every sponsorship tie-in, and every marketing campaign has to be filtered through the reality that Caitlin Clark isn't just another rookie. She is the franchise. She is the WNBA's golden ticket, and she holds leverage that no other player has held at such an early stage, which is why the phrase left speechless doesn't even fully capture the situation. We're talking about executives who pride themselves on negotiation, media members who thrive on analysis, and even league officials who are used to carefully managing optics, all caught completely off guard, realizing that the future of their league may have just shifted in a matter of minutes. Because if Caitlin Clark can secure this kind of deal, you better believe that players like Angel Reese, Juju Watkins down the line, and other young stars will be watching closely, preparing to demand their own versions of these unprecedented clauses. And that means we may be standing at the edge of a brand new era, where WNBA players finally see contracts and opportunities that reflect the true commercial value they bring. But let's not overlook the other dimension here, because when Clark revealed the specifics, she did so with her trademark mix of confidence and humility, making it clear that she isn't just cashing in for herself, but opening the door for the women who come after her. And that point resonated powerfully across social media within minutes of her revelation, as